Hey y'all, this is Ree, and today I went full on Britney mode, aka I deleted everything in my save file. So I'm just going to show you a quick tour of my save file and what I learned within a year of playing The Sims. It'll be a year in November, but I feel like I learned a lot. So this is my first start, like everybody starts in Willow Creek. Moon is my original save file that I base everything around. It's my first family, my first actual sim. She went through a lot with me, and this is the first house that I built. I wanted to show you guys just the few builds that I did, and hopefully to showcase like my progression with my build style. So up top was a kid's floor. This is the second floor, which is Moon and her husband's floor. I created a lot of lore with her save file. I learned how to create lore and what it means to actually build lore with your Sims and why it matters so much. And with Moon's parents, I definitely got my inspo from Children of Blood and Bones with her parents. I might do that in my next save file, but we'll see. As you can see, I showed you her husband Jaquin's family that I created. She has siblings as her parents, her aunt. This is a kitchen. So this build is very boxy and very kind of like I don't know if it's called one-dimensional, but it's just kind of bland. But I was really proud of this build, I'm not going to lie. And in the middle there is where she would have her babies, her infants. And then the second build is going to be the Ray's household. It's Rowan Ray and Knowles Ray. Of course, Knowles is inspired by Beyonce. So, and this build is still boxy, as you can see. And with this, it's a 2-bedroom, well, 3 bedrooms. And while I was playing Moon's character, Rowan ended up having a baby. So I created her 1 bedroom into like a studio type of style. So Oasis Springs, I definitely spent a lot of time here. I wanted and also want Oasis Springs to be a young adults town, very tech startup kind of build, very kind of fast paced, New York / Atlanta inspired with the energy, but desert luxe inspired with the decor. So I'm going to keep that vibe for the next one. Here is New Crest. I definitely built this up as well. I was getting to like the middle to the end of how I want everything to be. You see we have different shopping malls, we have gyms, yoga studio, clubs, restaurants, offices, different things, but I felt like everything seemed mismatched, I guess you can say. So I decided to delete everything. As you can see now, I'm deleting everything. I'm not keeping nothing. I do have like my original save like in a different folder, but other than that, like I really deleted everything. I don't want to even use that. I feel like deleting that too, because I learned how to kind of create the aesthetic that I want. Now I do play on a Mac computer. I downloaded Blowtorch, but it wasn't working right for me, so I downloaded this. I still have Blowtorch, and I also downloaded the Seriously blank save file, and I'm going to be starting off in Oasis Springs, and like I said, it's going to be desert luxe, Arizona and like California aesthetic decor, but it's going to have the energy of New York and Atlanta. Now I have not been to New York, so I really don't know much about it, but from the shows that I watch, I can kind of guess. So I'm putting all that together, and I'm going to be bringing you guys on a journey.